Next up, Big Ten Championship. This is going to be an awesome day of football, man. So we got Big Ten Championship, Ohio State versus Northwestern, in a game that we all knew was going to happen for weeks now. Ever since Northwestern beat Wisconsin earlier in the year, we all knew it was going to be Ohio State versus Northwestern. So not much drama in the Big Ten standings this year, but it's here. It's finally here, so let's break it down and make a pick. So the line here opened up at 20.5, and my first thought when I saw it was, wow, that's a little high for this game. That's a pretty big number. But if you look from the jump, people were betting the bets and the money coming in on the Buckeyes. So obviously the public doesn't think 20.5 is enough points, which is crazy to me. But hey, everyone's betting it, so I'm the minority here. Bets and money coming in on Ohio State all week. As the week progressed, we finally saw some line movement. It dropped from 20.5 to 20, which is weird because the money wasn't on Ohio State, which screams trap bet at me. This is a trap game, but I'm not gonna throw the trap game label on this just yet because it's just a half point. I'm not gonna get too alarmed. If you subscribe to this channel, you know I like to slap the trap game label on some. Not gonna put it here. If you don't subscribe, you should, by the way. I give all my picks away for free. But anyway, the line's currently at 20. It's Friday evening. Let's dig a little deeper before we make our pick here. So how do these two teams match up? Well, when it comes to Northwestern's pass defense, they match up well with anybody. Ask Purdue, ask Wisconsin, ask Iowa, ask Maryland. You can't throw the ball on the Northwestern defense. Now, none of these teams are Ohio State, but still, those are 4 teams that have a pretty decent passing game. Couldn't do anything on Northwestern's pass defense. It's for real. They disrupt in the backfield. Their secondary is well disciplined. It's extremely difficult to throw the ball on the Wildcats pass defense. Now, Ohio State's a different animal than those teams I just mentioned. I know that. But Justin Fields has showed us some tendencies that he holds onto the ball for a couple seconds too long sometimes. And Northwestern's defense really could put him in a position where he has to force some throws. On the other side of the ball, Northwestern's offense is like, what's a good word? It's like pesky. It's like annoying. I can't think of the word to describe it, but their defense keeps them in games, and their offense just finds a weird way to put together a scoring drive when it counts to win the game. So I'm not gonna say their offense is bad, but I wouldn't say it's good either. It's tricky. So what's the pick here? Now, if you're asking me for advice, I think logically the right side is Ohio State. Probably the right side to be on, but I'm betting with my feeling on this one. I'm taking the 20 points. Ohio State really hasn't been tested this year. And I know a lot of you are thinking Indiana, but if you remember that game, Ohio State was up huge and they took their foot off the gas, and then Indiana scored some late touchdowns to make it a 7-point game, but it wasn't really a 7-point game. Ohio State had let up. They were up 21, I think, in the fourth quarter or something like that. They really haven't been tested, and I think Northwestern's defense will give them some problems. And 20 is a lot of points in a Big Ten championship game. Northwestern Wildcats plus 20, lock it in.